Hey everyone, Mental DP here again for a second episode of the Minecraft Let's Play. Now, I went ahead and got started on some of the things we're going to need for this episode. I got some iron, copper, and for some reason I was halfway smelting and it started making a different tin. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever, that's perfectly fine, it'll still work. And I'm just making some more rubber over here and then some charcoal over here. So, I also, took care of a lot of my tree farms. And these trees grow super fast. I just cut them down too. And I started a little bit of a farm and then some sugar canes off over there. Should probably go pick them up. And then, so yeah, I'm gonna put up a new intro. I hope you guys will like it. It's probably not gonna be this video, but like next video, most likely. Actually, it's not going to be most likely. It is going to be next video. And yeah, that'll be it. I find it pretty awesome, and I hope you guys will like it. I upgraded my tools to that was weird. Press shift, it kind of, that's weird. Anyway, yeah, I upgraded to sapphire or green sapphires or emeralds if you prefer from the Red Power 2 mod. They had to rename their emeralds to sapphires because of Mojang. They made emeralds, so they couldn't really keep emeralds, so they just, renamed it green sapphire, which is true. Same thing for, like ruby. It's basically red sapphire if you think about it. Some more of that going on. All right. So first steps first. I'm gonna start by making off an iron furnace. So let's just grab one of these. This one's empty, so. Let's grab this one over here. That'll be fine. And then I need to do iron, and furnace. There we go. Iron furnace. That's done. It smelts 20% more efficiently, or 25% more fuel efficient, and 20% faster. So that means a single piece of coal or charcoal will cook 10 units of things. Like, let's say you put one piece of charcoal and 10 wood, it'll make 10 charcoal instead of the usual 8. And it is 20% faster. So it basically equals the same thing, same time, but you can do more bang for your buck. Now, second thing we're going to need are some cables. So we just put some copper in here like this. And then what I just like to do is pull it out and then put some rubber and just insulate it like that. And we're also going to need a battery, so I went ahead and found diamonds and some redstone. Let's see here. Like this, I think. Should be good. And then copper cable. There we go. Battery. Can store 10,000 EUs. Now EUs stands for energy units. These are the industrial craft equivalent of their power. And then we're gonna have to make a generator. So I'm gonna need the battery, the furnace, and some refined iron along the middle. So there we go. We got our first generator. Suitable power. Thank you very much. Now, let's see about making us an iron furnace, or electric furnace. So, we're going to need an electric circuit for that, which is some copper cabling, some redstone, and some refined iron. Electronic circuit. Do I have? Yeah, I have more copper. I thought I had already run out. And then, we're going to need another iron furnace, if I'm correct. Yep. Need yet again. I'm just going to go ahead and steal this one, because why not? This one's empty as well, so we're just going to be using up our extra furnaces here. So, an iron furnace. I cannot craft. There we go. Iron furnace. Then 2 pieces of redstone. And our electronic circuit makes us an electric furnace. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hook this up over here. Let's see, where do I put that one? I think I'm going to put it on this wall. So, and then I'll have like my furnace here. Or I have my wiring under here, so let's just go ahead and do this right away. So this is basically copper cables. You can also place these down to the world, and they basically act as a wire, like in real life, to transport electricity. Now, they won't do much here because this one produces energy, and since it's basically touching this machine, it'll transfer the energy between them without needing the wire. But if I want to build like a machine here and then a machine here and then a machine here, I would need cables underneath to supply the power from this machine over to there. So this is why I made a bit of charcoal. Let's go ahead and pop 2 pieces in here. Now this will create energy and fill up the electric furnace. Once this is filled up, it'll fill up its internal buffer of 4,000 energy units, which is, as you can see, 4,000 EUs for 1 charcoal. this will make just a bit less than the buffer, so I'm just going to take out the other piece so as not to waste it, because it's just going to cook it up and it's not going to fill much. So here, now we have this electric furnace. We can cook stuff pretty fast in it. Let me demonstrate. Put some sand in here. It's pretty fast. I think it's the same speed as the other furnace, or maybe I think it's 12% faster, or I'm not sure, but nonetheless it's still more efficient because it takes I think one piece of coal will cook more than 8 items if you put it into energy and then put the energy in the furnace. I think it's 127 energy per smelt. I am not sure. Sorry. Now, second thing we want to make is probably a macerator, or maybe a bat box. I think I'm gonna go with a macerator first because it'll be more useful to us. I need some flint. Whoa, what just happened to my frames? Anyway, there we go. I have 3 pieces of flint handy over here. Now for this build, I'm going to need a machine block, which is just some refined iron around here like this. Machine block. Then I'm going to need another electronic circuit, which is kind of like the base of IC2. Like, electronic circuits are used in many things. And this is the other way to make. Oops, I guess I can't use the same copper ingots. Guess not. Or I actually inversed those. That's what I meant to do. I have to do this. Like so, and then put them like this. There we go. 6 more copper cables, and then I need this, refined iron, redstone. Got ourselves an electronic circuit. I also need a little bit of cobblestone for this macerator. I disabled Gurk Tech because I really couldn't care less, and I didn't feel like waiting at the beginning of the game because the thermal expansion machines are slower. There you go, macerator. Now I'm going to show you again this little trick I found with NEI. If I look up, let's say I don't know how to craft a macerator. There's the rotary macerator from the advanced machines mod, which is extremely fast, and there's the macerator. Press R and then shift click the question mark, and boop, it'll put everything that I had here up in the crafting and just pull it out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There's also the IC2 achievements. You've got Minecraft, diamonds, enchanter, stuff like that. And you got Industrial Craft 2, which is build a bat box, build a compressor, extractor, induction furnace, make a artificial diamond. You can do that. Mine some new ores, get some resin, a bunch of cool stuff. There's also Red Power 2 achievements. Build a deployer, block breaker, transposer, alloy furnace, diamond handsaw, and then Twilight Forest achievements, and then Minecraft again. So there's quite a few mods that add achievements. I'm gonna need to eat pretty soon. Sleep through the night. So the farm outside is gonna help me tremendously with my food problem. Let's grab an apple. Nom 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 nom. I ran out of beef, and all the pigs seems to have disappeared. It's kind of weird. Right. So we just make a hole in the floor again, set up our copper cable, and then put the macerator. Now you'll see it'll slowly fill up, and use some energy from in here. Now this is pretty slow, but it'll double your ore output when you put an ore in it. Let's say I put a piece of iron ore. I'm just gonna take all of the iron ore. Let's say I put a piece of iron ore in here. It's going to slowly fill up the bar. And then the output, voila, 2 pieces of iron dust. Now if you take these 2 pieces of iron dust and put them in here, the electric furnace, which is a good companion, it'll make you a single iron bar for every dust. So now that means I just made 2 pieces of iron with my ore. This is a commonplace in most of the mods and what you'll be seeing. Now I should probably make a bat box because this doesn't store much energy and it's not very how could I say, efficient in a way, because if it fills up the buffer and then I run out of, like, if I don't need to power anything else, it'll just waste the energy. So I need 3 batteries for this, so I need more cables again. See, copper cables are really important. Let's see, like these. Let's see, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Or I could just use the trick mentioned earlier. It'll fill out as much as you have. So if I look up RE bat, no, it's a dash, sorry. And then if I look up this and I shift click, I can make 2. So what would I be missing? It's my type of tin. If I do 1 2 3 4, it'll still work. Doesn't matter. It's the same tin because of the ore dictionary. Now I need this, like this, a wire here, and some wood. Oops, not enough wood. Let's turn around and grab some. Let's see, bat box right here. Yeah, okay, so except the recipe shows a battery with a damage bar, and that means I can't shift click it because it's not, it just doesn't want to work. So let's go ahead and do this like this. Put the cable in, and there we go. We got ourselves a bat box. Now, we're gonna need a wrench to turn it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip it right side up first. Destroy this, waste a lot of energy. I'm going to lower myself lower than the bat box is, and place myself in such a way that the output does not face the right way. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to make a wrench anyways. So in the meantime, I'm gonna have to stick my generator on the side of this macerator, because to make a wrench you need 6 bronze, and to make bronze you get 4 ingots, I think, per. Let's look it up. Bronze. Yes, see, to make a industrial craft 2 wrench, where is it? Oh, well, it's not here, derp. To make some bronze, you need some bronze dust, which requires 3 copper dust and 1 tin dust, and you get 2 bronze dust. That means for a wrench, I would need 2, 4, 6, which would mean 9 copper and 3 pieces of tin, which I don't have enough of. So let's go ahead and start macerating this tin again. You can macerate the ores back into dusts to make them usable for as dusts. And grab myself a teeny bit more tin, and that'll be good. Now here I have some coke that I found in the random mine shaft. It actually produces quite a bit more, considerably more power. It's twice as much, I think. This is 4,000 EUs at 10 EUs per tick in a generator, and this coke is, oh wow, it's 4 times, or not even, it's more than that, 16,000 EUs. There, yeah, sorry, it's 4 times. I just derped off there. Or in a solid fuel firebox, that is for another mod. I think it's, I've actually completely forgot the name, but it's another mod that adds, you can make a multi-block structure for, it's a boiler, it's a solid fuel boiler, or a liquid boiler. You can put fuel and then water, and it makes steam, and then you use steam to make energy and stuff like that. You understand the basic principle. Now this should be almost done. Now I just need to macerate all of this, and we wait. Really, that's all we have to do. So I think I'm just gonna cut this part out and come back when it's done. Alright, through the magic of video editing, we are back and cooking up this bronze. Now, I had placed the generator here beside the macerator to give it power, but since there was no cable connection, it wouldn't power the furnace. So what I just simply did is moved it over, and now we have our bronze. So let's go to our workbench and do something like this and make a wrench. Now I am aware that there was a more efficient way to make bronze. I think this bronze is, yeah, it gives you twice as much and you can just do it with the ingots, so should have done it with that, but oh well, what do you want? Now I know. The more you know. So that little dotted face here, that is the output face. There's only 1 output face and 5 other input faces. So if you right click it, it'll move the output face down. If you right click it again, it'll break it. So if basically, if you right click on the output face, it breaks it. Now you can also shift click it to get the output to the opposite side of which you shift clicked, like so. And if I shift click it, it'll go on the opposite side, which is under. Now if I take my generator and I slap it down on top of my bad box and shove in some coal, you'll see the energy go straight into the bad box. It's not stored here because it's outputting here. So now that we've got that done, we can fill in the floor. And now all our machines should be getting powered. So let's say I just chuck a bunch of coal in there, and then after a while, it would need 10 pieces of coal to fully fill up this bat box. Now I put 2, so I'm going to go ahead and put 8. And I should have a fully filled bat box, 40,000. But less because I'm going to cook up some meat, and I'm going to start on a pig farm next episode, I think. And we shall start macerating our iron ore. I'm going to go ahead and put away some stuff, like this sugarcane, seeds. I don't think I'll need much of this anymore. Let's put this away. I'll put the rubber in here. This is perfectly fine. Oops, that's my bag. That's not what I want. Put away the wood. I'm gonna see. Do I have the tool? Right. Yes, I do. Good. Let's make a tool rack. I need a piece of iron and some wood slabs. So I need 1, 2, 3. I think I need 2 of these. So let's go ahead and make it. Oops. Yeah, there we go. And then I need a piece of iron. You can use your scroll wheel to move one at a time. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then I scroll wheel down, 1, 2, 3. So take one of these, oak tool rack. There we go, or oak tool rack. This is going to be useful for things like wrenches that we're going to have a lot. So if I just like put it in our machine room over here, like I don't know, right here, and then I can right click to put in the wrench, and I can right click it to put it up. Put the wrench here, and I put the scythe in, and then the hoe. And I don't know, I think it's broken because it's like off one. It should be down a bit more, but oh well. And now our meat is done. Let's put our tin dust. Now I did some calculations. The furnace, the electric furnace, cooks 10.2 items per piece of coal, so it's a teeny bit more efficient. If you cook, let's say you want to cook 50 items, you'll get an extra item out of your coal. So instead of using 5 coal to cook 50 items, you'll use sorry, you'd use 5 coal and then have an extra item out of it because of the 0.2 extra. And yeah, so let's go ahead and grab our food. Nom 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 nom. Put away our piece of tin. Now I'm going to go ahead and hack myself in a forge lexicon because I do not want to have all these ores, and then I need a mystical plinth, like so. Now, I know it's a bit of hacking, but it's not going to help me in any way, shape, or form. If I just place this down here and put this on... Oh, I didn't know that. Alright. Not now. Let's see. Now I got the Forge Lexicon. What it does, basically, is I can get my... my tin. Where's my tin? I guess I don't have any more. Or, when am I? No. Alright, let's take my copper. And I'm gonna make it, this is forestry copper, and I can make it into any type of other copper. This is red power copper, I believe. No, this is red power copper. This is applied energistics copper. This is industrial craft copper. So I click the little transfer, and it makes all the copper the same. So if I have any like different types of coppers and tins, I can just change them. It's just more simple that way. So let's go ahead and put, I'm going to macerate all these ores. Now, I'm going to show you, I'm going to make a, what do you call, it's a, oh, I completely forget, hopper, there we go. Make a hopper. So I need a chest, a gear, and an iron ingot, or a couple iron ingots for that matter. So this, a chest, and then a gear. So I need a bit of, ooh, just enough. So let's see, hopper, chest, shift click, hopper, gear. I need a wooden gear. Shift click wooden gear, and then stone gear. These gears are from Buildcraft, by the way. They are mainly used for about every machine I know that is in. So you just put your stuff in here, and then it'll funnel down into here. So all I have to do is come here manually and take out this iron dust every once in a while. So now here you can see our energy is draining quite a bit. I'm going to grab some more charcoal. This is why I made so much, because you need a ton at the beginning. I'm gonna put it all in here. Not worried about wasting it. I kind of leave just a couple in there. Alright, well, that will do it, folks, for episode 2 of the Minecraft modded series. And next time we shall keep working on our industrial craft machines, getting better power generation, hopefully. Maybe going to the nether to get some lava. Probably going to make a compressor and a extractor for more rubber. I shall go mining in between episodes, probably, because we don't have enough things to build all the stuff we want. But for now, I shall just, in between episodes, macerate all this ore and then smelt it up. And, well, Mental DP, signing off.